Unit 121, Newspapers.
I've decided to become a businessman.
Are you talking about work?
Yeah.
What?
Have you seen the headlines in the financial section?
I haven't read the newspapers for days. It puts me in a bad mood.
We should read it today. Listen to this. Inflation is under control and deficit has gone down.
Well, it's about time.
You know, I always thought a newspaper that only gave good news would be a success.
No, that wouldn't be successful. People are attracted to bad news.
Well, at least a newspaper with two sections. In the first half, you could have the good news, and in the second half, you could have the bad news. So whoever doesn't want to receive any shocks would only read the first part.
And then if you want to get to the morbid stuff, you go straight to the second part. What about the ordinary news?
Well, that would be in the first half. The obviously bad news would be in the second part. Like, unemployment rises, the States send another aircraft carrier to the Persian Gulf, in India, another train derails.
You're joking, I suppose, but it could work.
Who says I'm joking? Maybe it sounds like I'm joking, but there's always a part of truth in everything that I say. Imagine in a newspaper you could read whilst eating and not being afraid of getting indigestion.
And then after lunch, you could read the second part.
Yeah, once you're ready for the bad news.
It sounds like a great idea. We should send it to the Times and get a royalty for it.
Yeah, but we must paint it first. And talking about we, it doesn't sound quite right. And this is my idea, and I'm going to get paid for it. Then you'll see.
Then I'll see what?
You'll see how I'm going to become fabulously rich.
Imagine if it worked, though.
Well, I'll give you part of the business. 20%. Just for you. Because you're a good businessman.
No, 30%, or I'm not interested.
Okay, 30%.
Okay, for a 30% share, I'll give you a good idea right now.
I'm listening.
Tomorrow morning, we go to my office and buy a newspaper. Then we cut out all the news and we set up a newspaper in two parts, with all the bad news in the second part, to see what it looks like.
Sounds very interesting. You know, your 30% is already paying off dividends. Okay, see you tomorrow at your office, 9 o'clock. You got an office?